Hello, Village Church folks. This is a quick YouTube tutorial on how to do vocal recordings for us. And you want to make sure that you are set up with everything you need to go. And feel free to pause this as you kind of get ready and get the different elements in place. First and foremost, you want to make sure that you have your music ready. In this case, I'm using my iPad. And then you want to make sure that you have the scratch track available for you, and that will take different forms. And make sure that that is ready to go on a separate device so that you can plug in your headphones. That is another element you will need. So make sure your headphones are ready to go. In this case, I'm just using the basic Apple headphones that come with the iPhone, but if you have a different set of headphones, that's fine. Over the ear or whatever you have is fine. Even Bluetooth would work. You want to make sure that it is not plugged into your phone, that it's plugged into a computer or some other playback device. Because if it's plugged into your phone, then it's going to use the microphone, which is attached to the headphones in that case, which is not exactly the best quality that we can get out of these phones. In this case, I'm using an iPhone to record, and I'm going to show you that in just a second. You're using the voice memo function, so make sure that you've familiarized yourself with that and that you've located it on your phone before you try to get this whole process started. The voice memo function is very high quality recording and has a built-in compressor. You don't need to worry about any of that stuff. And you want to make sure that that's all ready to go when you are set up. So to do this recording, you will get your music set, music stand, or hold it, however, whatever most comfortable for you. You will get your phone set up. When you record, you will put the phone just under your chin, and that will eliminate a lot of the problems. It will give you high quality audio without a lot of room noise. Oh, I should also mention that you want to do the recording in a quiet space. Some people think that you want to record it in a reverberant space. Not for this case. Go into the closet, go wherever you need to go. That's going to be a quiet space and not going to get too much of the room when you record. And so you want to make sure that you have all of those things set up. Now, when we do the actual recording process, you are going to push record on your phone first. You will then push record or play on the device that is going to do the playback that you will hear in your headphones. You do not want that recording to spill over onto the microphone, so don't do this recording with speakers. Please do it with headphones. On that recording, you are going to hear, depending on which track you're working on, you're either going to hear pitches first or it will go straight into the click. For the click, you will hear 2 bars of click. And on the downbeat of the second bar, I will need you to either clap or go directly into the microphone. So that might look like this. It'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. And what that's going to do is it's going to help us set a marker so that we can line up all of the recordings with that. You will then place the microphone underneath your chin and sing away. Now, I recommend doing this multiple times, getting comfortable with the process, and reviewing the recordings before you get a chance to send that in to us. So we'll have a separate tutorial on how to do this with Android phones, but this is what it looks like for the iPhone. This is the voice memo function, and I will actually go ahead. Well, I'll save that for another time. In the voice memo function, you will just simply press record. You will then push play on whatever device you are using for the playback. That will play through your ears, so we won't be able to hear it. And then you'll hear a t, 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 and then you will give the marker, or you can snap into it or go t, anything that's going to give us a very percussive element right in that the downbeat of that bar, and then you will sing away. And then when you're done, all you have to do is press stop, and there you go. Now, once you have that file, mine is labeled with my address here, and it's the third recording because this is the third time I've used to demonstrate this. There's 3 little dots there that you can see. You press that, and this takes another screen that goes over to share. From there, it gives you several different options. You could send it as a text, you can airdrop it, and in this case, I'm going to send it as a email there, and I use Outlook as my email provider, and then that will take you to a regular email, whatever you're used to doing. So that's a way you can share those files very easily, and we'll have more instructions on where to send those as we go for it. Of course, you want to review the file before you send it along, and make any corrections that you can make yourself. You may find that the cutoffs might be sloppy, or that you're making very audible breaths. Of course, you know how to fix those. And if you're getting a lot of what we call clipping, which means that you've exceeded the audio capacity of your phone because it's too loud, you could try backing off the phone a little bit. And if you get some issues with the plosives, any of those kind of things, you could try even putting a scarf or something on top of the phone to help shield that from the air pressure of those consonants. So I hope that's helpful for you. We'll do another YouTube tutorial on how to do videos when we're ready for that. So thank you and good luck.